Okay, so it looks like you all like no response. Okay, no matter how I need to go through with you all, I hope it's not a boring class, but I will definitely try to talk to you all about this investment. Okay, this thing actually I don't like to go through about the PPT because you all can read it yourself. Okay, but okay, so no matter how I will go through it very fast, but you need to read it yourself as well, because without reading this PPT, you cannot answer your questions, answer in the exam. Okay. So at first, last week we talked about how we justify all these, the coursework, all this, right? This week, we need to go through our lecturer 1 slides. So have you ever thought of what is investment? Last week, we tried to invest on some worth company, everything. I hope you all can revise about it. We need to know how to make a decisions. Okay, there's a different company, and then all those money I think I did not save the file. So far, anyone have questions to me? I check back whether I got last week record. Okay, that means I did not save it. Okay, this is another case. Okay, so anyone can answer me what is investment? What you want to do with your investment? You want to make your saving to increase over time. Why we want it to increase over time? Have you ever thought about it? Wu Yan-Cao, 你要回答吗? Do you feel like want to answer me? Why we need to do investment? Why we want to do investment? And why we need to make it increase over time?
Because investments can increase my money, and also in year, I think maybe the old product is very fit for China. So if you have enough money, you can investment in old man or old products. And also, I'm a teacher. I want to try my best establish a school for my students. Maybe I can increase my money.
Yes, this is about a goals. Yes,
Yes.
this is your fundamental. Yes, this is your fundamental of investment knowledge, right? So yes, that's why this is we need to go through the PPT that I feel like boring. I hope you all won't feel boring on it. But actually, the most important is when you want to do investment, right? You have a goals, like you want to achieve some portion of money. For example, just now I also have another class. That one is a basic class. That, for example, you every month you have 3,000 income. So per year you can get about 36,000. But you are going to retire on 60 years old. So total from 20 years old, right now you are 20 years old, until you are 60 years old, you only can have 1.4 million 人民币. Do you think you can survive after 60 years? So definitely after 60 years, if you can live until you are 80 years old, every month you only can use 2,000 人民币 only. Okay, so if you are 60 years and then your expenses is about 2,000 and you save from the 3,000, you save 1,000 renminbi until you are age 60 years old. You only can make 480,000. If you can live until 80 years old, every month you can only use 2,000 money. Do you think when the time, right now maybe 2021, when the time 2080 somethings, the 2,000 you have right now can buy anything or not that time? So actually we are talking about time value of money. Finance is all about increase the net worth for it. Okay, even you are a company, you also need to do the same things to increase. For example, if sometimes we know some business company, they just doing some business company, but we still have, they, even how big they are, they will make some investment as well if they have extra money. That investment could be in, like you said, invest some old stuff that you have the value over time, and this is investment. The market maybe is a bit niche. However, some of the company, they might invest in machines, or they invest some other company stocks, or they might invest on the money market, so that they control about the money that they would lose if they are doing international campaign. So why we want to have a investment is to increase our money, and then it actually affected by the time value of money, because we have some inflations. Today I have 20,000. I might able to buy a car, but 20 years later or 50 years later, I might not able to buy a car with 20,000. Do you agree with that? Maybe I try to ask, agree, how about Ipoma? Are you agree on that? Ipoma, Frederick, not around. Tian Fu Wen,
I agree.
you agree,
Yeah.
So, but actually, I'm not sure who is the questions. Do you agree with these kind of things, that our money will get depreciate over time? In other words, our money is depreciation. So, do you agree on that? So next time, maybe this happen right now. Maybe right now China is selling about 1,000 renminbi. So maybe 20 years old, a handphone need to sell on 10,000 renminbi. Will you agree on that?
No.
No, but they said will happen. And actually, they make it happen. Would you think so? Would you think so?
For what reason?
For what reason, right?
Yeah.
Because we are economics. Have you, any one of you did not learn about economics yet? Who never learned about economics? Please let me know.
Me.
Oh, 填不文 because you're science. Horticulture. Okay. Economics teach you something. Inflation. He said there is inflation happen over time. So do you know about the economics theory has been arguing over time, and they already said it's not reliable? Have you, any one of you know about this? That the world currently is arguing that the economics actually is not valid. They are talking about nonsense. For example, they said, oh, the economic crisis, all this will happen over time. And of course, the Bank Negara or we said the central bank, we try to avoid these kind of things happen. So we control them through the interest rate. We try to reduce the possibility of it happens. But that thing still happen. So Iboma, just Frederick, just now, do you think why that happens? What you think that why that happens?
You say economic inflation, but I don't know if I get your question properly, but when you were showing me your phone and you're telling me after 20 years and it's the same price, even inflation, I'm not gonna buy it, I will buy something better than that because the value of the phone is already gone. Expect if there's a new phone, all right, but not that same phone.
So phone maybe is different case lah. So then how about we set about food? Food. Last time, huh? So how about food that maybe a package of McDonald's. Last time I can eat with 5 ringgit Malaysia. If the inflation happens, so maybe our 20 years later, when you are age, I don't know, maybe 2041, the McDonald's will cost about 50 per package. Do you think that is possible?
Yeah, of course I will buy.
You will buy?
Yeah, because the money depreciates, right? So if money depreciates and they increase the price due to I don't know what reason in the economy, of course that I will buy. I won't have the choice. I'm not the one who controlling all of those factors that leads to the increase of prices. No.
I'm not asking whether you want to buy or not. I'm asking you, do you think this should be happen? Is this should be happen?
Yeah, it can happen.
It can happen. Yes, it can happen. Definitely it can happen. Why it happen?
So you have talked about inflation, right? It can be
Yes.
inflation, product, raw material product increasing price. Many factors can come due to that.
Okay, never mind. This is economic, but actually I would like to relate it to our stock market. Okay, so sometimes we talk about economic, it takes a long time, right? That actually, the inflation right now definitely is happened, but they are still arguing on that because if like that, I would think next time our children will be very poor because I'm not someone that come from rich family, and then my parents only have one house for them, and my parents have 5 kids, so only one kid that can inherit the house only. So the inflation is too fast. I cannot make enough money to buy a house. So maybe 50 years old, I still don't have the money to buy the house, but the rich one still can buy the house. So I'm getting poorer and poorer, and I might not able to get a house until I retired. Do you know this kind of things happen in Japan, happen in Korea, and right now China is happening also. Hu Yan-Chao, would you agree these kind of things? For example, you buy a house, maybe you need your until your children only can finish out the loan repayment.
Yes, yes,
right?
it's very high.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone not agree with that? Raise your hand. So are other people is not around, is it? Okay, still like that. I don't want to force you all, but if I can look at your all face, at least I can roughly know, and I'm okay. I'm still okay. If you're not around, you want to laugh, you want to sleep, it's okay. You just go ahead. But if you dare, you are here, then I would like to look at your face so that I know whether you understand or not. Okay. The problem is, I would think this is the situations. This is the situations. But should we allow these situations to keep going? Then right now we already have the problem with our children cannot to finish out the repayment. So how about the future? Then our next generations, how are they going to sleep? Where are they going to sleep? Or we are just paying to rent this house for those previous rich one. Never mind. This is what I want you to think about it and then start to learn about it. And if one day you all have the possibility become someone important, I hope you all can stop this from happening. Okay? But I apply the same thing here in the stock market because we are in the investment stock market. Stock market is happening very, very fast. Do you know last year we have a sharp drop on our stock market and also our oil price? I think oil price, you all know about that, right? Do you know last year there's a once of the time, if you purchase the oil price, they pay you back the money. If you buy the oil from them, they pay you back the money. You don't need to pay the money. They even give you back the money. I think this is historical happens that might not happen again in the future. Unless we go again, it might happen again maybe in oil on the same cases. Do you know the oil price went into negative last year? Anyone don't know about that? Anyone know about that?
Yes.
Patrick, you know, Wu Yanchao, just now you said you know or not?
I'm sorry, I don't know the message.
Do you know last year the oil price went to negative? The international oil per barrel oil price is in negative. Do you know about that?
I'm sorry, I don't know because I don't understand about the car and oil.
You don't have interest with investment before, right?
Last
Yeah,
year,
I don't.
April.
Yeah.
Tian Fu Wen, do you know about that?
Yeah.
You know about that, right?
Happened in last year, April, and yeah.
Yeah. It went crazy. Who make that happen? Who make that happen? The problem is why that happened?
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus, right?
Yes.
But it happened short time only, and then it come out. I think there's somebody is very rich because of that. Anyone know who am I expecting he will become very rich because of that incident? Anyone will think about that? Who can let me know who is in my mind that is become very rich? Who can tell me?
American producer of oil.
Producer of oil is bankrupt. All the company bankrupt. Okay, I just straight away because I don't want to waste time. I need to give you a break. Maybe 3:35. 3:35 we have a break. Okay. Actually, the one who become very rich, I would think is Trump. Do you know why? Do you know why? When the price went to decrease negative, Trump went out and announced one announcement that they will purchase, America will purchase the oil price until it become positive. So the oil price the next day straight away shoot up. So why the oil price suddenly shot up? And how Trump can, I said Trump can make money from this? Anyone can answer me?
He bought the oil when it was cheaper, right? So now that prices are coming back, and with all those vaccine, things gonna get better later on, and that he has purchased it for a less price, and when things will become better, our plane gonna fly back. This guy will be even able to sell it for maybe cheaper than what will be produced later, because there's a lot of in his, in his tank and all of that. But people were gonna start producing, they have to produce in a certain price. But this guy, as he has much, he can break the price in a way that it's gonna be profitable for him, but for other people, so it won't really be profitable. So he can manage the price on things on the market.
Actually, the oil price is only happening in last year April, and then it's happened for a few days only, I think, right? 天福文 now. 天福文, how many? A few days only, right? A few days only that things happen, and then天福文, do you roughly know about what happening? Do you have anything want to share with us?
I'm not sure, but maybe the factory can't stop the toll. Huh? Yeah.
Actually,
because the coronavirus and the oil cannot transport, and the space of for saving the oil is full, so
yes.
it's, and you need the space to save the oil, but they need money. They need money.
They're not about money. It's because of the tank to keep the oil has been almost finished, and then they don't have place to save the oil, to
Yeah.
keep the oils. Then they ask you can take out, I give you money, you take it out. But it's
Yeah.
only happened a few days only. And then the price straight away shot up. Then who bought those oil? That's why I said this. I would suspect lah. Actually, I'm not saying it must be him. Do you all know about what is future? Have you ever heard about future? Okay, this is extra knowledge. Maybe I don't want to talk. In Chinese, we call it 期货. Future. Okay. Okay, this is not the one. It's called 期货. 期货. That you will learn it after this. 期货. It's called futures. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What futures is called futures? What they are expecting is something that in the future. Right now, I bought it right now, and the transaction maybe happen maybe in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. There will feel a few period of it. So if I want to use that things, I can purchase it. This is what they use in investment. They use it to contra, or want to I forgot about a name that they need to contra. They need to reduce the impact if the price is going too fast or too down. And this kind of future, right, you just need to pay for a contract. Then every it has different trading way, but some of them is that every $1 change, they will pay you 50, maybe $50 like that. That's why if the 特朗普 bought the stock when the stock is at negative price, the oil price futures in negative price, and then he announced the government will buy the stock, will buy the oil, will not allow the oil to be negative, and they will purchase it. Then straight away, if 特朗普 bought it when negative, within few days it went up to maybe $10. How much money he already make from there? And who is actually announced it? Is Trump himself. Trump. Because he is the one who control the national money and he make the decisions. But of course, we will say there's that's why there's a ethical things that they not allow them to trade like that. That's if I'm a president, I cannot play the future or this, because I might use it wrongly. That means unethical. But I still can ask my friend to buy it, right? Or my friends and family to buy it and then pay me back. Can I? So the price actually went down and went up just like that. Okay, so we will have a 5 minutes break, 3:45. Okay. If you have any questions, you can let me know.
So I was reading the assignment last time. I saw they're asking us for calculation. I don't know in which question, but asking us to the calculation, and I think the formula that we have used. I was like, what is there?
What formula? It means the coursework, is it?
Yeah, the assignment.
The assignment, right?
Mhm.
Yes. What is that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to teach you all.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I need to go through this one very fast. I hope the PPT you all can read it yourself. Okay?
Okay, so thanks.
This is 5 months, 1 year. Can I get 1 year?这个是daily，我要 daily。诶，找不到哦，天赋文哦，找不到那个地方哦，我都没注意呢。他没有那个地方。这个有，是吗？ This is the oil price until negative 30 over. 2024年。Okay, anyone have questions? Again, I'm not talking about nonsense. I will show you. It's all related to our PPT. 我听不到哦。你还没有 mute 你是吧？你还没有 mute 啊？吴彦山。什么声音哦？What is the sound? 今天会不会很闷啊？田赋文是不是很闷啊？这么我感觉大家很静呢。
不会啊，我感觉挺有意思的。
还是大家都不在啊？
就是去年就这个时候有人就亏了很多钱嘛，就有一句话就特别好玩。就我想抄石油的底，石油却想抄我的家。
意思炒石油的底，然后石油抄你的家，什么意思？
就是我想在石油就是价格就是到零的时候买进嘛，就是买进，然后就想着不会再更低了嘛，就已经到零了。然后就很多人买很多嘛，但是结果却跌到了负数，然后就抄家。
哦，明白。其实我想告诉你们呢 ，why I want to show this I just would like to tell you all the price is not reasonable. That means it's not like what we understand. Hey, it's fundamental things that we can think about it. No, it's emotionally, it's behavioral. That's why we have a behavioral finance. It's very troublesome if I cannot write. It's called behavioral finance. Okay, it's a study of influence of psychology of behavior. 就好像你说的，人家到零了 they are already until 0. Then you thought you can buy it 0, definitely it cannot go negative. Then it goes until negative, then until 吵架. Then it's just a while only, then you straight away boom out.
I think oil is a special cost. So all you need space to save it.
They actually, whether you don't have the place to save it, that is they talk about nonsense if you believe that, because they just find a reason to tell you, oh, there's a problem. But do you think that they can actually get the oil that time? They are trading maybe 1 month later or 3 months later. That's why it still have time. We said about a leg or buffer time. Buffer time. Normally we say about leg or buffer time. So actually they have the time, but just about these investors trying to make money, and then they just put you into the devourer, and then you follow them, then you got the problem. Okay, that's why you need to do your own analysis. Okay, to make investment, you need to plan it yourself instead of listen to people. Okay, so right now we can continue our class. Wow, back already. Okay.
Is there any cases it will happen again?
This one you really need to think about it, but I think so far until now, actually this phenomena should not be happen. It's due to people. But if you ask me about this, last week I asked you all to check about Hong Kong stock market, right? It might be able to go to negative, but stock market seldom like that. But they can make you one day drop 80%. This is quite unreasonable for Hong Kong market, I would think. There's no way. You just imagine, how can a things you buy right now, after 15 minutes, it becomes no value. We need time to tell us whether that things got value or not value. Am I right? And not 15 minutes. So it's all about psychology, behavioral finance. Can you read this? Psychology. If you want Chinese, okay, I let you all know to read about this. So what is that about? You can read it. I give you 1 minute. Today, if we have time, I will teach you all how to download the price and then do some basic analysis on it. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, 1 minute already, is it? Frederick, and also Frederick, are you there?
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? What I want to tell you?
Yes, sir.
So do you think that we can make money from investment?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you can get a good timing, okay? I think his timing is very important. How about Omi? Omi, are you there? Okay, never mind. We continue. So I still need to go through the PPT. If you can read about PPT yourself, is better, but I still need to do my jobs. I hope I don't need to read it. If you tell me no need to read it. But this one, there's some of the important things that here. So what is the investment defined? Read it yourself. What is investment? What is investor? Okay, investor can be a lot of people. You can be investor, governments, pension fund, all this is investor. So what kind of investment? Example, corporation in plant, equipment, all this is investment. The machines for you to produce the things is investment. Okay, the most important is you purchase the things, it can create value for you. Then we will say it is an investment. All right. But yeah. So what are the things that we can invest right now? We can invest in stocks, bond, commodities, real estate. And just now, what I tell you is derivative. Is also considered a commodity. Is future oil price. Okay. So measure of the return and risk. And today, for our class, we focus more on the return and risk because and also how to read about the annual report. Am I right? So far, you all have you tried to read about any annual report? And anyone have any questions on reading the annual report? No one tried.
It's a
Yes.
lot.
Huh?
It's a lot to read.
Actually, I already mentioned to you, you only need to read on few important things only. Do you still remember? Anyone remember? 田馥甄，你在那边笑干嘛？啊？
啊？
怎么你在那边笑？Okay, never mind. A lot to read. No, actually only 4 things you need to read in annual report. Okay? Most important 4 statements. What is that? That day I already taught you all how to read it, but maybe you missed it out. The most important is financial statement because we are in the investment analysis. So what are the most important financial statement that we need to read? The income statement, the balance sheet, the statement of cash flow. 3. 1, 2, 3 should be 4. Another one is what? Income statement, balance sheet, statements of cash flow. Okay, never mind. There's a 4. Okay, should be 4. But this one is only let us about more. 还有一个是什么啊？ Shareholder balance sheet, income statements, financial statements. Okay, I need to look at it only as you remember. So right now, Frederick, is there
Yes,
still
sir.
a lot to read? How many you need to read? Huh?
Yes. Yeah, you say we have to focus on financial statements. So yes, I get it now. Cool. Easy peasy.
You need to know how to read this one. I don't know whether you all any questions. Anyone have questions on want to know how to read the annual report? Anyone have questions? Because you need to know how to look at it. You need to do it in your coursework. Okay. Actually, the most important, you see, there's a statement of financial positions. It's 86. Income statement 84. So actually started from 84 until 90. Statement of change of equity. Okay. So if you don't want to read a lot, you just read on the highlight 34. So I go to page 34. You just scroll down. It will have some highlight to you. Let me check again. Financial highlight. 27. I'm sorry. 27. See, it's already mentioned to you. 2000, what is the dividends given? And then what is your performance in 2019? Your revenue is 21 billion, all this. Then 2001, 15, you make about, your income is make about 18. So over time is increasing. How many times is increasing? You need to know how to calculate it, okay? Today we will go through it, okay? So it's making money, and then 2019 straight away is not making a lot of money. So you decide from this, you need to read about this annual report. All right, and just now we talked about 80, actually started from 84. This is in detail. Go to page 84, all from statements there. So I need to read on this. What is the income statement? How much money it makes? On this year, profit before, profit of the financial, 3,600. It started with what? It started with, the amount is in RM million. That means how many millions here? 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, 1,000 million. That means 1 billion. 3,600 million. Okay. So what is the per square share that you share from this earning is 51 cents. So let's say, do you understand about earning per share? Anyone doesn't know about this? Earning per share, can understand, right?
No, no, no.
No.
是每一股的利润吗？
每一股的利润，对，每一股的利润。Then have you know about understand？谁啊？该田福文你说话吗？谁说话？谁说不明白了？
我
Okay. Last week, we talked about a company. I think it's your class, right? We talked about how many share all this. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Right? It's in your class, right? So if this company have 2,000 units, 2,000 units share, okay, 2,000 units, unit. This company have 2,000 units. So let's say right now we make a profit 20,000. Not 20,000. Okay, maybe I make 500. No, 500 profit. Okay, I make a profit, right? So profit share would be how much? Learn how I do these equations, because in your exam you might need to use this one to do. I put an equal first, okay?
4.
I teach you. Yeah.
5,000
4.
无法除以那个2000。
Not 4. Patrick, it's 25 cents. That means per share you make 25 cents. Okay, so what is here? What is here? This is making. Oh, now we wait for that. Just now per share we are making about 25 cents, right? So what is the basic for this Genting? It makes about 51 cents. Am I right? Can understand or not until now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes,
Mm.
So for my case is 25 cents. My case would be 25 cents. Okay. So you know how to get per share. So right now, what is the price of Genting right now? How can I look for what is the price of Genting? Again, follow, you need to do this, okay? Yahoo Finance. Okay, I go to Yahoo Finance. I click it. All right. What is the Genting price per share right now? I look for Genting. But Genting is a big company. Also, it has some listing in Singapore. Can you see? Genting also listed in Singapore and also listing in Malaysia. But currently, I'm reading the annual report of which one? I'm looking for the price of Malaysia, okay? The Genting also listed in Hong Kong, you see? Can you understand that? So I am actually looking for Malaysia Genting Berhad. So I click on Malaysia Genting Berhad. So what is the price of Genting Malaysia today?
15.
Wow, why is it increased so much?
Because they're making money.
It shouldn't, because it's tourism. I'm not sure whether I'm looking on the right one. It suddenly boom up, is it? I'm not sure. 1 year ago, let me have a look at 1 year. Few days, maybe 1 month. It should be about 3 something only. So I'm not sure this is all. Okay, you see the price is 2020. Okay. It's not 2021. 怎么云顶这么高的? Okay, never mind. I just assume it is. This is the price. It's 15, right? It's 15. So the price of Genting is 15. 15.85 price. Genting price. So what is per share price just now? Profit per share is how much?
51.
51 is what? 51. Is that correct? I put 51 like this. It's not correct. Why? Why? Because it said it's in cent. Cent. Do you know what is cent? Okay, maybe you don't know. 1 ringgit in Malaysia is 1 ringgit, right? There's a 50 cent. Do you know 50 cent?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's actually making 50 cent only. So it should be 0.52. Okay, 515. So right now I want to calculate how many years. How many years? This is called PE ratio. Price PE ratio. Okay, what is PE ratio? It's called price per earning ratio. So based on this understanding, this meaning, how am I calculate for these calculations? Anyone can tell me? Price per earning ratio means price divided by profit per share. Okay? Okay? So I will make an equation. Price divided by 0.52. So it's stated 30. What is the meaning of 30 here? What's the meaning of 30 here? Anyone can tell me? Wen Chao, you got idea already, is it? What is that?
I know a little. In Chinese maybe okay.
Then you tell me in Chinese.
我们有市盈率、市净率和市销率。市盈率的话，它的那个也是跟每股有一定的关系，跟那个营业的利润，然后除以一个每股有一定的关系。
Yeah. So what is the meaning of here?
Meaning I can't understand too much. I only know have three.
Okay,
And
so
this,
right now, I try to
yeah.
explain to you. If 1 year, Genting can make 52 cents per share. Okay, it make about 52 cents per share. Okay, 1 year. Okay, so the price of Genting today is 15. So if I buy 15.85 ringgit on these stocks, right? One unit, I need 30 years to get back my investment. 我需要30年我才拿回本，可以明白我的意思吗？ Hey Drake, do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I've calculated. Yes.
You get it, you calculate it, but do you understand what is the meaning of this?
Yeah. Like if you buy one share, if you want to get back your money of this one share, you will have to wait
Perfect.
and yeah.
Good, very good. Okay, how about others? Any problem?
Yeah.
While you are sleeping,
Yeah.
so nice. Can I sleep like you?
Oh my god.
That's why you see very good. I'm very tired. Okay, let me ask last one. 李琼你在吗？李琼
在。
明白我在说什么吗？
能明白。
So how about I tell you right now, let's say I give you another company, P Metal company. This company can make me get back put it 9. So if you have option like this, which one you invest? Oh my god, so you all investment decisions might have a lot of people's not doing well. Cannot tell. Li Qiong, no answer from you.
So the 9 that you put is what? The price per share?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's PE ratio. Yes, PE ratio. Okay. Sorry. So this is another company, PE ratio, and it's stated 9. So if I compare these two, which one will you choose?
The the metal, because it will take me 17 years. The other will take me 13 years, so I'll choose the metal one for 17 years to take back my money.
Very good, Patrick. I hope you can answer well in exam. Okay, you need to explain to me. You need to explain because this is 9 and then this is 30 and then it takes 9 years to get back my money. So this one it take me shorter. For example, in this case, I only need 9 years as compared to 30 years. So as a conclusion, I will choose pre-metal ratio as my investment because it has lower PE ratio. In other meanings, I can use shorter time to get back my money. This is the way for you to answer me in your exam. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
I hope you others is understand. And I forgot that am I speak too fast? Because I think last week there's your friend said I speak too fast. Is that correct? Agree, So I let you all have a think about this, and we will have a 5 minutes break. We come back about 4:15. Okay? Agreed? Any questions?
Okay. No question.
No questions 韩毛，韩毛你真的认识啊？你的名字讲汉毛啊？
韩茂。
茂啊，茂生的茂啊？
对。
那你的名跟我有一个字像啊。 可以明白啊，我希望你们可以明白啊，因为我怕等下我太快，因为我真的是教你们股票啊。上个星期有那个叫什么名，方什么汉啊，好方方，好方方，开着用上
Yes,
的。
I'm here.
Yes. How is that? Do you understand what I said already? Share with you all.
Yes.
So you know how to make a decisions on these situations?
No.
You cannot.
No.
You don't understand, is it? Huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay, which part that you don't understand? You can you tell me? Which part?
No.
Do you know what is this? How I get this one?
Yes.
So what does this mean?
Sorry, I don't know.
What you don't know? You don't know what is this? Just now, this is a stock price. Do you know stock price? Last week we talked about stock price.
Yeah.
Okay, so just now I look for the stock price, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a stock price. How about what are the company that you know? What are the company? Okay, let's say you know Alibaba, right?
Yeah.
You know Alibaba. So I look for Alibaba stock price right now. Yeah, Alibaba. Alibaba got Hong Kong listed, right? It also listed in Hong Kong, is also listed in Nasdaq US. So right now I just look for Hong Kong one, okay? So I click on Hong Kong. So what is the price of Hong Kong price today? What is the stock price?
246.
Yes, 246. So this is actually the price of Alibaba, okay? Alibaba stock price. Alibaba stock price. For example, here I will put Alibaba stock price. Is 340 something. Okay, this actually same with this one. It's the same. It's the stock price.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, it's a stock price, and this is another stock price. Okay. Okay. So what is the earning per share of Alibaba? Statistic. I can actually look for it from here. Okay. So I look for, I think it's financial. Profit. It's all here available here, you see. Earning per share. Analysis. Data is not available. Are you? Okay, this is earning per share. Okay. See?
Okay.
Earning per share, am I right? So what is the earning per share of Alibaba, the latest this year? What is the earning per share?
0.00。
真夸张啊。Yeah, it's true. Okay, this is the earning per share. Okay,
Oh, okay, okay.
so I put the earning per share EPS contain is 0.0026跑过来这边了。哎，怎么会这样呢？ OK basic earning per share 0.0022OK
哦。
哎呀，电脑有问题。22 So how many years if I invest in Alibaba that what is the PE ratio? How I calculate it? How I calculate it?
下面那个除以上面那个0.002。
0.02就变成那个价钱除上面了。谁说的这句话？
我说的，我觉得是是不是下面除以上面？
是上面除下面，你的价钱除以你赚你的赚率。How much is the price that you put divided by the earning per share? So how many years? 很夸张，我拿错资料啊！我老哎
，11万年吗？
差不多
10万年了。
所以 ，OK, what is the meaning of here? What is the meaning of here? Wow, great. So I'm not sure whether the value. So okay this is what finance value give me this data. Okay later we try to look for the annual report to double confirm on it. Okay. So Frederick, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, what time we should break? Stop. We stop until 4:15, right? Okay. Alibaba from Yahoo Finance. Did you follow me? Do you follow me just now?
No, I was not there. You said it was a break, right?
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then I don't want to ask you already. So you try to look at this case. So Alibaba, I got the PE ratio for Alibaba is 100,000 plus. Okay. Okay. I want to ask anyone have interested want to ask 思源你知道啊 how many years you need to get back the money if like this?
10万年。
10万年了 Can
I
you
will never put
10,000 years? 10,000 years. I don't know whether the information is right or not. You see the basic earning per square for Alibaba is 22 cents only, 0.0022. Okay. Okay, this is 2017. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, so that means the letters will be left hand side. Okay, so I go back. Sorry, we got a mistake. Okay, so the letters 2020 is 0.71. I'm sorry. So anyone understood? Understood what the mistake? What's the mistake that I have already made? Can you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, I make a mistake because this one is I put it should be 0.71. So how many years you need to get back your money? This can be until your grandchildren's only you can get back your money. Will you invest on this kind of stock market? This one is stock. So, okay, never mind. What you think this one and compare to this one? Right now we are talking overvalue or undervalue. Do you know what is the understand of overvalue or undervalue?
Yes.
I feel like I hope that what okay, I want to ask you all one question. Am I going to teach you all these kind of things make you feel stressed? Am I? Do you feel stressed? Huh? Answer me. Li Siyuan, will you feel stressful like this?
Is this knowledge need to exam?
啊？
是要考试的吗？
这个不只是会考试coursework 都有啊。This one actually you need to do it in your coursework However, if your coursework does not know how to do it, you are welcome anytime to look for me, okay? I started to worry to all of you already. Okay? But no worry. If you want to get the knowledge, I will try to just let you know. If you want to confirm it, the coursework and also the exam almost the same. But of course, exam would be some theory part, so you still can write it. It's okay. It's about understanding. However, coursework definitely will be doing like this if you have read it. However, if you feel worried about it, you can ask me. You are not sure, you can ask me. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so what is overvalue? 高估啊?
Yes.
What is overvalue and what is undervalue?
The price is higher than
the reasonable one. We will set reasonable price. Okay. So how about undervalue?
The price is higher than the real.
Undervalue.
Undervalue is
lower the value.
Correct. So when I come back to here, which one is undervalue or which one is higher value, overvalue? Compare this company and this company. Which one is undervalue? Which one is overvalue?
Alibaba is undervalued.
Alibaba is undervalued.
Yes.
What is the meaning of overvalue? What is the meaning of undervalue?
Like they are underestimating the real price, that the real income or real price of, or the real value of the share of something. Yeah.
That means
they are not giving that it's really value.
Oh, that means you think, okay, then I need to correct you. That means your understanding is wrong. What we said about undervalue is, if the price should be this price, this is should be, for example, the reasonable price maybe is 200, maybe maybe 10 only. Okay, maybe 10 only. Okay, but the value 10 but right now what is Alibaba value? Alibaba value is 246. So actually Alibaba is overvalued. Okay, it's overvalued. Yeah. So why I said this is 10? Why I said this is 10? Because PE ratio there's a standard, a common standard PE ratio range. We call it PE ratio range in industrial sectors. Maybe I will say. What is the average of in finance sectors? You see, they will talk like this. PE ratio is price per share divided by earning per share. Okay. Maybe they will say about the PE factors maybe 12. Okay, I just give you an example. Okay, maybe a bank normally is about 13 only. Okay, mortgage has the highest. You see, read about here. You all read about this sentence. I want you to know something. Okay, for Chinese you can read this side. For foreigner, for non-Chinese you can read this side. If you know you can read English better, then you read better. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, Frederick, have you read it? Omi, are you read it? Have you read it? Omi, Omi is left already. Wow. Omi left already. Is that she feel very stressed 你们有觉得很压力吗？喂，告诉我。对，来给我一个问题，你们那个那个谁也知道，田馥甄，你在吗？田馥甄？会觉得压力吗？你们学这个东西？
没呢。
啊？
是因为
？Hello，
老师，他那个 PE 比率是利润收益率吗？
收益率，对，它叫什么？它叫做市盈率是吧？什么意思啊 ？PE ratio 叫做回报率就是讲 PE ratio 华语叫什么？我也不知道华语，就是华语叫什么啊？
利润收益率吗？
我也不知道嘞，等一下啊。
它好像就叫市盈率。
市盈率。
这市盈率是吧 ？Price per earning ratio， 每股收益率。
没 PE 吗？
应该就是我感觉有点利润收益率的意思。
老师，就是我没有明白的是，他为什么会用一个时间去衡量？因为 可能在我们学习的范畴里面，它不是用时间，就是30年多少年去衡量这个标准。
这个就是，所以这个就是我要告诉你们的东西。为什么我要告诉你们这个东西？就是要告诉你们这个东西。Okay, 我就是 what I want to tell you all is the PE ratio that you have just learned. Sometimes the market will have some perceptions. What is the PE ratio, average ratio of that particular sectors? That's why I show you all about this. Just now, they give you an example. The PE ratio common in financial industrial is 14.26. Just now, what we found out from Alibaba is 34,000. 34,000 years. This is what is this? This is 14. So, will you go to buy Alibaba?
No.
That's why it is too over because some of the banks maybe have 30 ratio. This is why I want to tell you this is, you see, insurance sectors maybe have 14. This is what the world or market, practical world doing. They have a perception that inside an market or sectors, they will have an average PE ratio. So we found out, although I just show you the bank because I want to show you the bank has this kind of way. It also applied in Alibaba. Alibaba maybe in consumer or IT sectors. I did not look for it. So, but the problem is it showed 34,000 and others would be about 10 only, and this one about 30. The thing is about 30. This one is about 9. So, do you think that is worth for you to purchase these stocks? I would say no. Yes. It's very dangerous because I invest the money, I need get returns, and you tell me it takes me 34,000 years. Then why not I choose this one? This one will take me 9 years only. I can get back the money. Why I want to choose for the 34 years, 1,000 years? Can you understand or not?
Yeah.
So why Alibaba so expensive? Why? Because you and me is buying this Alibaba without any rational thinking. You just buy. So, okay, right now I think Alibaba is very good. I want to buy it $250. Then the price maybe come to 250. Then because you want to compete with me to get 250, so you offer the seller, you said, okay, you sell to me, I give you 260. So what is the PE ratio here? It will become this one divided by this one if I pay 250. How about you? Then you are paying higher than me. So how much you become? You become 36,000. Because we are competing, we are betting the price without rational. So what is the rational price? If we base on the market PE ratio should be reasonable at 10 as being stated here. It should be about 14. I put it 14. So how I expected the price should be? It should be reasonable price, reasonable price, because I know the PE ratio of the market already. So I would say it should be 14 times this earning per share. Am I right? Actually, the price should be 9 cents only. Why you buy it at 200 something? But I can tell you this case is a bit too high. maybe I want you to make it clearer, maybe easier. Okay, so maybe I said if this is price is 250, I create it myself. Earning per share, I make it 25 Hong Kong dollar. No, 20, not 25, maybe 14. Okay, so I make it 14. Do you understand why I changed this one? I want you all clearer, not too big the number. This one will take me 18 years to get back the money. This one will take me 9 years to get back the money. Am I right? Okay. So right now, if the market tell me the reasonable PE ratio should be around, just now I said 14. Am I right? Around 14, reasonable PE ratio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you all understand reasonable PE ratio should be 14. So if I calculate the price based on 14, based on 14, it should be $196 only. But right now the market is asking 246. So this is undervalue or overvalue?
Overvalue.
Correct. Because this is more than it should be. So it's overvalued. And because we are fighting, then we go to 250 and 260. It becomes more and more expensive. Who determined this price? Last week, I talked to you all. Who determined? It's based on the demand and supply. Whether you want to buy it or want to pay, and then I feel like, hey, it's more expensive. I just purchased it with 250. I feel like it should be. I feel like this is the price. And then maybe Fu Wen thinks 260. Next year it can make not 14. Next year it can make 25. I know it will make 25. So if next week really go to 25, the reasonable price should be how much? 25. Then it should be 350. Do you know what is the meaning of me from here? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you right now?
Yeah.
Wu Yan-san. Wu Yan-san.
Yes.
Can you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
A little annoyance. I want to know why. This year, for example, this year is 20. The price 260, and next year the price will become to 35.
350. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Before I forgot, I want to tell you all. I got option to you. If you feel stressed, I just sharing to you to learn about more about the market performance. Okay. What you are going to exam or what you are going to do in your coursework, you make the decisions yourself. What kind of thing you want to compare based on what you understand. Okay. Because we also involve some accounting things. You can even try to talk about accounting thing to me only. It's okay, it's optional. That's why there's no you must talk about evaluate the company based on this. This is maybe the extra knowledge I'm trying to share with you all. Okay? If you want to learn how to read about the stock market, okay? Okay, why it become 350? Wu Yan-san, I explained to you. Because the market think the reasonable PE ratio of the market should be 14. Am I right? I don't want to put 14. Maybe I put it 10 because the market thinks 10 years you can get back the money. It should be like that. If you invest that company, that things you thinking in 10 years it will get me return back the cost. So it should be in 10% return. Am I right? It means 10% return. So if this is 10% return, we assume it should be 10. 10 years, I will get back the money. So the price should be 140. Because your company is making 14 Hong Kong dollar per share, 1 year. 1 year you can make profit 14.
40.
OK，
OK
一年可以赚14块。如果我觉得10年就能回本，那这个价钱就是由10乘以我预料1年的回报率，所以这个价钱就是会在140，明白吗？但是如果后年呢，它可以赚25块的话，它如果10年回本的话，那它的价钱应该是在250块。OK?
Okay, got it.
Got it, huh? So it's actually earning per share. We thought it should be expected. It should be earning. This year we came out with 14, and next year I expect it will increase to $25 earning per share. So if I base on the market standard PE ratio, then this should be the market price. Okay? I hope you all can understand about this. Omi, are you there? Okay, never mind. So far I don't want to make a stress to you all. Anything, you got my contact, you got my WhatsApp, you got my WeChat. Just WeChat me and ask me. I'm okay to answer you. Okay? Okay, if you don't understand, just ask me WeChat. Okay? Or email me. It's okay. As long as I have time, I will reply you. Okay? Okay, so right now we come back. Just now it's an extra knowledge. I just remember it's an extra knowledge. So right now we come back what we should do in our coursework. Okay, we gave a 5 minutes break for 4:47. Okay, I believe you're all tired already, right? I come back here for you to think about it. 5 minutes break. Any question can ask me now. Okay, I forgot someone. 郝芳芳, are you there, 郝芳芳? Hao Fang Fang.
I'm here.
Yeah. How are you?
Okay.
Huh?
Uh,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Can you follow me or not?
Okay.
Okay. Because I still remember you asked me whether I got investment or not, know about this investment or not, right? I'm trying to let you all know about the practical world working. I hope you can understand me, okay? Frederick, I just WhatsApped you about the link for Investopedia. You can read more about that. And also for others in WeChat, I already WeChat you for you all in the Investopedia. This one, if you have any questions to want to know, for example, what is PE ratio? If you want to know what is earning per share, if you don't know, just search from here. Search it. Earning per share. What is earning per share?
每股收益率。
对，它这里会教你的。It will teach you all. Just read from here. It will explain to you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. Thanks. And okay, Li Chong, you need to remind me. Yeah, you need to remind me to add you into the group. Okay?
Okay.
I should do it just now, but I forgot already. Okay? But it's
Okay.
okay. I hope you follow me.
哦，我刚刚那个表格的那个地方，我就不太明白它那个到底是低估还是高估。就其他的都还好，但我想了很久那个，因为
OK。
可以放到那个表格上边。
哎，那个是安全的网站来的，胡彦山，我刚刚给你的，是没有问题的。啊，你可以进去看一下，没有问题的。我的网站来，我给你的。Okay, now okay, Li Chong is asking, how do we know it's undervalue or overvalue? Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. For example, you just imagine, right now you found out this stock price should be 140 only. After you've done a lot of analysis, and I hope you all are playing around with it. You all need to do your coursework. Is need to find 2 companies and do some analysis on it. It's not really must be this one. From the balance sheet, all this, you can do it from there and tell me which one you want to choose. But if you feel like you feel interested on this one, you want to do this also, you can also do this. Okay, you can just do this. You can download the stock price and tell me. Okay, which I would teach you all also, but it's not something you must do, but you have option to do it. But if you feel like you like to do it, you can do it in your coursework. Okay, so if the reasonable price， 黎琼啊，你旁边是不是有人睡觉啊？
没有啊。
怎么我听到声音了 ？OK， 开玩笑。OK， I just for example, you just imagine after you've done a lot of analysis, then you found out this is should be the value of the company. You found out it should be this is the value of the company. 140. Okay. But the market is trading it at 246. So this is in this situation. 那只是我一个人听到啊，你们有听到啊？有人在睡觉。开玩笑。OK， 确实是有一个声音啊，是吗？是有一个声音啊。If the market is trading on 246, is more than the value that you think it should be. Am I right? So in that case, we would say it's overvalued. People think it is 246, but it actually should be 140. So this price is overvalued. This market price is overvalued. I give you another case. So right now, because of the government want to ban Alibaba. Ban Alibaba, am I right? So Chinese government don't like Alibaba already, fight with Alibaba. So they not allow Alibaba to trade in China. What do you think the market price would be?
Will down.
Will down, right?
Yeah.
So right now, it down until 80. Okay? It dropped until 80 only. $80. Okay?
Yeah.
But your calculation should be 140 based on the data you have, without considering about the issue happen. The China want to ban Alibaba, without considering about that. But you found out based on the value, the company fundamental analysis found out it should be 140, and the market price right now is 80. So this is undervalue or overvalue?
Undervalue.
Correct. Because this value is less than it should be. Okay?
Okay.
So, have you understand that?
Yeah, understand.
Yeah. So, anyone have other questions? If you don't have, I will go through because I will teach you another things. I hope you all feel interested to know and not stressed, okay? It's optional, okay? If you know accounting, you just do accounting part. I believe you all know how to read the financial, okay? Okay, you all, I believe you all know how to read all these, right? Do you know how to read profit before tax? Profit before tax in 2019 is this one. 2018 is 3,000. So which one is better?
2018.
Which one is better? 2018. Which one is better?
2019.
Who answered 2018 just now? Who answered? Why you answer that? Why you answer? 为什么你觉得是答案？
Just the tax is lower and the fat is better. 税前不是越低越好吗？
Oh, you cannot because sometimes the taxations they got reimbursement, so it might be like one year or kind of things like that. Taxation also I'm not very that good, but I believe those with accounting you are good, but still we base on profit because we have different tax, right? You know different tax, right? So from tax it's very hard for us to justify because maybe the government at that year it implement less interest rate, right? Less taxations, the taxation rate reduced, so we cannot base on taxation, we base on our profit. Okay, so definitely 2019 is better. So if you have another company is how much percentage changing here, you compare with another company, then you tell me which one is better. It's okay, it's up to you, it's your optional. If you feel like you do better in this, then you do this one. But if you feel interested, you want to talk about this one, the practical world, also no problem. But I will definitely teach you all. Okay? Okay? Okay, so this one you can optional. So I go to the PowerPoint. Okay, go to PowerPoint. So historical rate of return. I hope you understand this. The individual, if you want to invest an investment for PowerPoint, we are not talking about just stock money. We can talk about maybe if I invest in a house what is the return previously? If your mom, if your grandmother or mother in China last time bought a house in Beijing or your town city, the rate of return is more than 100%. If you buy it now, do you think you can get 100% as well? If you buy a house, you still can get 100% right now, China. Real estate investment. Do you know what is real estate investment? Real estate investment is a property investment. What's the in 华语是 real estate investment 就是产业投资，房产地产 ，OK？ Okay So my question is, if your grandmother invest in real estate previously can get 100% return, do you think you can get it right now also?
No, absolutely no.
Yeah, it will reduce. So you need to calculate that. Then we have average return. What is average return? 平均的收入 for things. We will teach about this. Traditional, how we are going to measure what is risk. What is risk? What is the expected return of this? Read it, it's very boring, I know. So right now we are talking about holding period returns. Okay, holding period returns. So what is the holding period? It's the ending value of an investment divided by your beginning of investment. Okay, can you understand this? Okay, please read this one. Okay, we talk about this one first. So what is the holding period yield? What is the yield per year? We need to, after we calculate this one, we need to deduct 1. So it will become the holding period yield. That means when you hold this property, how much it gains. Okay, and how about the annual? In annually, the returns. Okay, so right now, I give you a case. I think it's easier for me to sell a house. Okay. So right now, I talk about house. Okay. So right now we have a house. We buy it maybe 10 years ago. Your father buy it. They bought it on 150,000. Okay. 150,000. The one lah. 100,000 Okay So right now the price of the house in 2001 we buy it. Right now in 2021 the house price same house is 350,000. Okay, because of inflation. Am I right? So what is a HPR? So HPR, what is how to calculate HPR?
下面的那一个减去上面的那一个数据。
下面减谁说的？
除。
Okay, correct. 下面的除 okay, is ending value divided by beginning value. You all need to learn about how to use Excel. If you use calculator, you can, but if you calculate wrongly, I don't know, you will get it wrong, okay? And you need to show me the steps. So, for example, here, so I give an equal, okay? So, your friends told me that using this is the ending value, right? Divided by beginning value. So, it should be 4. 哇，怎么会是4对的嘛？OK， 3倍咩 ？OK， oh I know why. OK, 3.5. Okay. So right now I want to calculate for the holding period yield. So what is the yield? The yield would be -1, right? So I use the yield HPY equal to this one -1. So the return is, oh my god, 这个也是 2.4. So what is the meaning of 2.4? Okay, I cannot use this one. Do you know? Okay, never mind. So what is the yield? 2.5. That means how much you earn from here. How many percent? Anyone can answer me or not? Omi, are you there, Omi?
250%.
250%, correct. So it is 250% earning. Okay, I hope Chinese, I hope you all know 没有问题没有问题So this is a earning per share. So this one is different things. So we talk about this one, okay? So this is about annual HPR. I give you a case. There's a case. Okay, this is the mathematic equations. So right now, it has a case. Okay, this is a two. One is a geometric mean return. One is arithmetic return. What is the difference? We look at this one. Okay. Go ahead, go on. Do you all know about what is the difference between these two? Anyone can tell me? Okay, never mind. You all go back, can read about this one, but I will show you one new example. You all can, okay, maybe we go through this one first. Go through this one first, I will do another case with you all, how to calculate it. So what is the meaning of arithmetic? Is normal mean return. Geometric is like times, you need to times it. We call it compound interest, maybe compound interest. Okay, look at this case, you will know. So just now I calculate one case for you. Just now, for example, this one is a bit complicated because the price it show you the ending value is 21900 and the starting is 220,000. So what is the return of it? Is 1.01. So negative is the return actually is 0.95. Am I right? I hope you understand this. Okay. So it's 9.5% increase. So how about this case? Geometric. 诶，怎么会在这里没有了 geometric？ 怎么没有 geometric 的 example 的？看错 file。 Okay, I give you a case. Never mind. I just straight away I will you give me a while. Let me have a look for. Okay, we have a calculation, but I think I lost it. But actually I can do it for you. Okay, never mind. I just give you a case. Never mind. I straight away come up with a case for you. So right now we are learning about arithmetic. Let's say we are learning about arithmetic. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, just now what we learned about this one is called allometric return. Am I right? Allometric return. This is the case. We found out 250,000%. Okay. So right now I give you a new case. I give you a price of things. Okay. For example, I give you a price of a stock price. What is the price? How about chocolate bar? Chocolate bar price. Ice cream. Oh shit. Okay. At first, the ice cream may be priced on $1, and then the next year it increased to 1.2, and third year it go to 1.8, then it dropped to 1.5. Okay, so I want to calculate the return of this. How much it increase percentage? Increase percentage. So I use this one. Okay, this one divided by this one. This is a bit complicated. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, it should be increase this one, so increase 20 cents, right? So the next year it increased, and this year it dropped 30 cents. Okay, so what is the percentage it increased? Actually, we use this one is time 100 after deduct. We want it into percentage. We use this one by 100. No，这个减这个除以。Do you know what am I doing right now? You don't know what am I doing? Okay, you give me 5 minutes. I look for the PowerPoint for you. I forgot the PowerPoint. Okay. We have a 5 minutes break. 5 minutes. We come back about 5:15.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to look for because I 什么那个 PowerPoint 在哪里？27啊，那么我昨天有，今天没有了。 create 会不会慢过我找呢？明显的应该去哪里 ？OK， 是这个。我会走了去那边的去 ，OK。另外一个 PowerPoint 没了。Investment. Okay. Anyone have questions for me? 这两个东西你们有读过吗 ？Arithmetic return 跟geometric return 有学过吗？田赋文你应该就完全不懂哦，这个东西哦。不懂是吧 ？OK。因为我把我 create 出来啊，很多啊，然后我弄乱，我找到那 PowerPoint slide 了，我就想我读过怎么会没有呢？就找到了。其他人呢？刘思源不在了。
我在。
怎样会乱吗？
我没听清什么。
OK 吗？学到 OK 吗？会乱吗？
不会乱，今天听得非常清晰。
是啊，真的。
是的，真的非常好。
学这东西哦，我现在真是有点乱。不要假的哦，讲真的，胡彦什么？有没有假的？胡彦潮啊？你是胡彦潮吗？
我是。
啊。你是什么潮？
我是胡彦潮。
胡彦潮。真的吗？听得明白吗？会乱吗？
还好，因为那个在说几何平均数和算术平均数是一个比较值，前一年的那个比较值的方法，两种方法。
不会乱啊。
还好。
比较好，因为 OK， 那还好啊。这其他人呢？我问谁还有谁？那郝芳芳啊，郝芳芳，我就找你了，郝芳芳。来了。
在。
你能明白吗？
还可以吧。
真的还可以吗？确定啊？
还可以吧。
不可以就要问哦，老师说，可以私底下问我的。那张红颜呢？张红颜有在吗？明白吗？
还可以，一点点吃力。
会一点点眼睡啊？啊？
还可以。
会眼睡吗？
睡。
啊？
什么眼睡？
啊，困啊，眼睡意思讲困啊，你是不是听到会困吗？
还好，不是很有在专心听。
哦，那就好 ，OK。叫了马海鹏呢？
可以。
可以啊。
PPT 上不是有那个公式吗？
有PPT 这个公式没有哦，我发现到这个没有哦。要这个 PPT 谁？
图的那个。美股的那一个。对。
OK。
可以。
PPT 那个我不知道，我教到你们没有？还没教到是吗？不过你看过了对吗？
对，可以。
OK， 那就好，不会觉得压力啊？应该你们都是会计的，都 OK 吗？可以吗
？OK。
只是田赋文会比较压力啊，不过我看到田赋文都学得很快了，是吗？田赋文
还可以。
OK， 可以啊，跟得到啊。So maybe I give you all。那个赵杰呢？赵杰
可以。
可以啊，会跟得到吗？会觉得乱吗？不明白了吗？
不会，因为这个今天老师讲的还是挺清楚的。
有兴趣吗？看到我这样子讲，会觉得有兴趣吗？
有兴趣呀。
有啊。OK， 很好。其他人有兴趣吗？讲真话的哦，我要听哦。I want to 啊，讲真话的哦，喂。啊？
真话的，谁都想赚钱的。
是啊，那好，我给你们一个任务好吗 ？OK。阿诺，等下先让我告诉你们啦。OK， 好，谢谢你啊，曹泽啊，阿诺。
Yes, sir.
Frederick, are you feel sleepy?
I'm not sleeping. I'm watching.
You're working. Okay.
Watching.
You're watching. Okay. Then, Arnold. Then how about you?
I'm also at work.
At work? What do you mean?
Yeah. I'm working.
You are working, so you are not listening to the class.
Like I went off for 30 minutes like after we started.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I think you
but
cannot follow me.
I will watch it later on. No worries.
Okay, you need to make sure you understand, and then if you got any problem, can let me know. Just WhatsApp me, okay? You know.
Oh, I will, sir. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. Frederick. Just now you said you are working or what?
I was saying I'm watching what you are saying.
Watching. Okay, so are you feel interested or not?
Yes, it is interesting. It makes you calculate, try to find formulas and of all of there.
Okay, so okay, thanks. So I give you all one task. Would it be okay or not?
Which task?
Okay, okay, all of you are okay. Thanks, Petra. All of you listen, I hope you all here for China student and Mongo and what is that? Bongo. What? Never mind. I hope all of you can look for one company of your own country company. Look for one company, one listed company. Download their annual report.
So in Africa, I think there's only one company that I know which is listed, which is Dangote company. So when you're asking that, I don't think we will find anything listed anywhere.
Then you find that company only. Then you get that company, okay?
Any company, right?
Any company, but just now you told me it's only one company.
Yeah, the Dangote one.
Bongo only one, is it?
Yeah, so far I only know one.
Okay, then maybe next week you share with us what is the company, okay? You share with us what is the earning per share, what is the business it is doing, and look at the balance sheet, compare from the balance sheet, profits of the company, earning per share. Let us know whether this company is good or not. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, you remind me, okay, because I hope you all to create, although we might be lag behind on the PowerPoint, I hope you all can read the PowerPoint yourself, okay? Because it's too many, I cannot go through with you, and I know if I go through PowerPoint, it's very boring. Do you think so? I hope you all agree, but I will definitely go through what are the important first. For Chinese student, all of you find one China student that you feel interested, then you survey it, and then you can analyze it. If you feel free, then you make a short report. You just look at the earning per share, okay? Anything that you feel important, maybe 2 or 3 okay, or the price You download the company file, and then you do some short introduction to me, and then do some short analysis to me that you know, maybe because you are from account. Right now you know already earning per share. Maybe you can compare about the income, the profit of the company, the net worth of the company, the total asset of the company, or anything, maybe 2 to 3, 5. And then PE ratio, I think is very important, the most important. Then you email to me, because one thing is maybe you can train yourself, and maybe I can find out one good company to invest. and then we share to the group which company is good to be invested. Okay? Do you feel like stress? I hope you all can do it. It's just a short one. You download one company and you read it, and then you tell me, oh, this company is good or not. Just tell me like that. Email to me. Okay? At the same time, you can train yourself how to read all these, and at the same time, maybe you can find out one good company, and then you can make some investment. Try to make some stock investment from now. Okay? You discuss with me, oh, maybe Dr. Guya, do you think this company is good or worth for us to invest right now? So maybe you just buy 1,000 share like that. Okay? Okay. Feel stressed? It's very busy, is it? Okay, so right now, start. Okay, arithmetic mean example. 李星辰。
哦，
你好吗？
还好，我那个不小心断了一下线。
哦，那你明白我在教什么吗
？OK。
可以啊。跟得到啊。Okay, so right now we continue. Okay, what is arithmetic mean example? Okay, you have the holding period. Just now we talk about returns. We have percentage return, right? So if we said about arithmetic returns, we add up the returns, 10%, 30%, 0%, 20%. We add up together and then we divide it by 5 years. Okay, so we get a simple mean return, 8%. Okay, can understand this one? So, okay, so what is the difference with geometric mean return? Okay, geometric returns is based on you time back. I don't know what the Chinese know or not. Maybe after you read it, you tell me whether you can understand or not. For example, you see, first year is 10% return, second year 30% return. We are giving the same return, you know. This one tell us is 8% mean return. But for this geometric, it's stated no, it's actually 6.54 return. This is the real return. Okay. So how do we calculate it? It's actually 1 because it's 10%, so you use 1.1 times 1.3. You see, 1.1 times 1.3. Then because it's dropped 20%, so it times 0.8%. Then because there's a no return, so it's 100%. So we time 1 back, and then it increased 20% again. So we times 1.2. But this is what we call we multiply it 怎样讲这个东西我们这个叫做I know in Malay only I don't know English what is we call about this anyone can answer
time?
No, this is not time. This is we square it. This is not square. This is what we make it 1. Okay, the formula is like this. This is formula is like this. This is 1, right? What is called this? English?
Sir, n represent the time, right? No? N doesn't represent the time.
N represent the time. Yes, it represent the time. But what we call this, like this one, we said square. If this one is 2, we square it, right? So this is 1, and then we need to divide by n. Is multiplier. This is what we call multiplier or divider, like that. Do you know what is this? No. China student, do you know in English?
Period. The period.
What period?
Because last time I think in finance we were using it for period. The amount of time we do.
Okay, definitely this one is period. There, you see, n is number of years, right?
Yeah, period, the time.
But I don't know what is the means of max. We call what is this? What we call about this? Max. Mathematics. Never mind. If you know, then it's okay. Never mind. I think more about. How about Chinese? 我们叫什么？我们叫什么这个？
index 指数吧？呀，
不是 index
是 N 吗？
就是除，我们不是，好像啊。Okay, actually, what I want to say Okay, you see if 1.1 times 1.1, okay, we said this is 1.1 square, right? This is 1.5 square. Do you know about this? Because I just know Malay, because I learned about this, is called Malay. We call it square. In English we call square, but we square it because we this one times this one.
平方。
平方它，对啊，平方它，对吗？但是我们平方它了过后，我们也有除它的，明白吗？也有除的，这个又叫什么？
开方。
开方啊，人就是开方啊。我不知道，我连英文也不知道。OK 啊 ，So Chinese, I hope you know one is 平方 ，one is 开方啊。English, I don't know Okay, Frederick, do you know?
Yes.
Frederick, how about you?
Yeah, I know, but I know that in French.
In French
Yeah.
Because you learn it in French, is it?
No, we talk French, so we learn it in French, not in France, in French.
Oh, I don't know. Then okay, never mind. As long as you know, okay. So there's a difference between these two. You see? So this 1.1 times, and then we divided 5 and negative, so it tell you 6.5. With the same amount of input, this one get 8. Okay, there are difference. So if you see this is there's a if you see just now, if we time 1.8 for 5 years, this is we are currently in the time value of money. I hope you all know about this. So if 1,000 money you put in, and then you with an interest rate of 8, because just now we found out 8, right? Average is 8. For 5 years, the amount should be 1,469, which is not correct. If you are using the geometric way, you can get the exactly 1,373 amount. You see? If given the case 1,000 initial is 1,000, the first year you get 10% returns. The next year would be 1,100, right? The next year, if you get again 30,000 increase, then it would be 1,430. So if based on the return we have just now, it will become 1,373. But if we calculate based on simple average return, you will get this number. But the correct one using the geometric, you can get exactly the right amount. So do you understand what is the difference between these two calculations? Can you understand? Frederick, I want to confirm you first.
Yes.
So what is the difference? Okay, 明白吗? Okay, you try to understand. If not understand, can ask me. How about Chinese? 你们可以明白吗？
老师，可不可以把刚刚您给我们看的那个过程再翻一下？
那个过程？
另一个，就是5次方的那个。
这个？
对，就是这个。再看一下。 谢谢。
Try to understand, Frederick. If you got questions, can ask me. Omi, are you there, Omi? Okay, so I
那个1.0654的那个是什么？我有点没太懂。
Okay, 1.065 actually this is a percentage. This is a percentage. And how we get this percentage? Because we are using geometric, this one. So we got 1.0654. So,
oh, yes. Oh, I know.
How we get this one? Because with this one times, and then we divided by the n and -1. So actually this is the true return. Okay?
Okay.
In here, I just want to tell you, if you are using this one, it's not correct. It's either over interest or either lower interest. Okay? The true one should be 6.4% only. If we base on the 5 years return like this. So there are difference between these two. All right.
Yes.
So which one is better? Is more accurate on justify the return of investment?
Geometric.
Very good. Yes. Geometric. But I will tell you, for most of the research currently in the market, we will use this one, which is not correct.
Yes.
Especially if you go to bank or the salesman to ask you to make an investment on the funds or unit trust, they normally will use this one only, because this one is they might not know how to calculate it as well. Okay?
Yes.
So this one actually refer to this one. You can have a case back to this our PowerPoint here. Okay. So we are 5:35. Okay, this we come back to here. Okay, this is for this slide. Okay, this is geometric. That one is specific about it. So is that you all feel tired already? Have you feel tired already? Still can absorb because we have not finished. If you are okay, I will continue it. And we actually started to more interest topic already. We started to go to return and risk already. Do you want to know more? Okay, I give you 2 minutes break. Anyone have questions about this again? I need to make sure you all understand about this first. I give you 2 minutes break and think about it. Okay? Frederick. Frederick. 怎么会这么多人呢喂？怎么会18个人呢？那李星辰是我们的人啊，李星辰，你是我的 class 的人啊？
对啊。
谁不是我的 class 的人啊？这样够力的，这么多人进来的，可以不行。那个是赵慧，哦，是赵慧有2个，不懂什么，是赵慧你在吗？孙小晶，
我是你的学生啊，你教我2门课啊。
哦，是吗？OK，好，不要紧，
刚才
抱歉。
用了2个设备。
哦，用了2个设备 ，OK， 不要紧。你们2个都能明白吗？都能明白吗？
能。
能。
嗯。
会，真的没有问题。那赵杰呢？
就这个页面上的这个我不太懂，不知道为什么要这样做。
这个啊
？Yes。
OK， 等一下啊，刚刚那个男生说话这是谁呢？李星辰吗？刚刚男子说话是谁？
我是女生，不是我。
这个就是问题啊！你们全部没有看到样啊！是该谁回答啊？我都不懂人了。OK， 啊，刚才是谁讲话啊？你们知道吗？那个男子。
不知道。
不知道。OK， 不要紧，谢谢。OK 啊，我在 OK 啊。刚刚是赵哲，你不明白这个东西对吗？
对。
Okay. 赵哲 is not understand about this. I will try to explain to her. Frederick, if you feel you don't understand, you need to let me know. Okay. Because we have 2 types of calculation on the return percentage. Okay. Because how many percent it increase over time. So this one we know it has improvement of 10%. Okay. 10% 的增长率，因为我们是用%率嘛，你们是叫百分比嘛，10个百分比的增长，对吗？
对。
If you have a one investment if you make a one investment the first year it has 10% increase. The second year it has 30% increase. But the third years it have a negative increase. On the fourth year there's no increase. On the fifth years it has a 20% increase. So if we make a normal calculation on this, if we make a normal calculation on this, you can try to calculate yourself. If you calculate this one, just 10% plus 30% negative percent, and then you sum it out, you add it up, and then you divide it by 5 years, you will get average return is 8%. This is the same amount, same data input as just now. If you add out this all, actually it gives you 8% return only. Until now, do you remember? Do you understand? 赵哲 Can you understand?
就是它每年增长都是往上增长10%、30%，然后第3年的时候是负的20%。然后就这样往上增。
继续增。但是我拿它平均数的时候，我会拿到多少？
平均数只拿8%。
对。In average, you will get only 8%. But when you using the geometric, you will not get 8% because these calculations is not accurate, but it provide you fast amount. That means very fast you can get the answer already. But this one you need to calculate one by one. A bit troublesome, but this one is more accurate. Okay, so it's based on geometric way of calculations. So 10% you just use 1.1 and you time all of these, you time them. OK， 你乘它们互乘，懂吗？互乘啊。
为什么要10%要加1呢？
因为它要你乘啊，如果你放10%，它乘不到啊。它这个也是10%嘛。第一年你第一年增加1.1嘛，是不是加10%？一开始0当0的时候是1嘛，它最前面那边是0嘛，0嘛，对吗？然后它是1来的嘛，对吗？你增加1嘛 ，if the first one is 1嘛 ，if you increase 10% that means the next year will be 1.1 right?
Yes.
So the third year you increase 30%嘛 ，so you put it 1.3 咯 ，because 30% increase嘛。The third year negative 嘛 So you only 8% so as less than previous law. That means you get lesser law. Okay.
Okay.
So you times of them, then you divide by this 5 because it's 5 years ma. So it's 5 law. If there is a 6 of it, then it will be 6 years law. Am I right?
Yeah.
If 10 years, there's a 10 amount here. What would be this one?
4.
Huh? If 10 years, what should be this number?
10，那就是1/10了嘛
1/10，对 ，is 10 per 1 per 10, okay? Because this one is n. Just now you learn it is n. So if it is 10 years, then this one will be 10, okay? But if this one you need to time 10 times, because there will be 10 input ma. Okay? So you negative it, then you will get this is the average return, the correct one.
Okay.
What is the difference? What is the difference? If you put in this kind of case, if you base on the 8%, you will not get this number. But this is the true number. For example, if you invest 10,000, 1,000 today, the first year you will get 1,100, right? The next year, 1,100, you will increase another 30%. It will become 1,430. Okay, because third year, you suffer of negative so your value reduce, right? It will reduce to 1,140. Okay. Third year there's no, so at last you will get 1,373. But if you do your calculation based on 8%, this is time value of money. Anyone don't know? Okay, this maybe you all don't know about this. Maybe I will explain about this. If the return of this is about time value of money, if it's increased over time based on 8%, it should be 1,469. However, just now the true value should be 1,373, right? The correct amount is 1,373. Am I right? Based on these situations. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So this one is more accurate compared to this one. But so now I come back one thing, sir. Do you know how to calculate this one? Anyone don't know about this? Anyone? 思源，你懂这个东西吗？
这就是前面那个计算方法是吧？
前面的计算方法计算什么 ？Okay, so you all don't know about these calculations yet, am I right? So I will teach you all about this calculation, Okay, Wu Yanchao, do you understand about this calculation?
刚刚算出来的8%的那个持续增长率，持续增长了5年，是这个意思吗？
是的，是的。这个就是 this is the formula， 所以你可以明白
可以。
Others cannot understand Others, can you understand? Drake, do you understand?
Yes.
You know, Okay. But okay, some of your friends might not know. Okay, can I double confirm? 赵哲，你可以明白吗？这个东西是怎么算的？
可以。
肯定这个你可以明白你知道为什么的 ？So how about let's say I said there's a one investment project has I want to know what is the value of one project investment 1,000 also started with 1,000 and then the return is 10%, and then I want you to make it 3 years only. How to calculate? How do I put in the formula? Zhao Ze, you tell me. I give you one situation. The returns is 10% for 3 years. Okay. So how can I do this formula?
1100乘以1.083次方。
No, it's not correct. It's not correct. Hu Yanchao, do you know what should I put in it here?
就是说，如果说它是以10%的增长率持续增长3年的意思吗？
对。
那么就是1000乘以1.1的3次方。
对的了 ，it should be like this. Okay. Yeah. Do you want me to give you an example to explain about this? Yeah, maybe some of you don't know about this. I will do one things. Maybe I will do it 1000. The same questions. You see. If I given the amount of money is 1000 capital, I put it in. And every years, every 3 years, for 3 years, I can get 10% returns. Okay. So this one, the first year will be this one times 10%. Am I right? 10%. Because 10% return, right? Okay. The first year would be this one, right? 1,500. So the next year would be another 10% again. 1.1. So this is the first year I put in the money, 0. This is the first year. Second year, it will increase until 1,000. The third year would be 1,331. So far, can you understand why it become this amount? It increased 10% over time. Am I right? Okay. So if the easiest, the formula actually is like this. If I want to calculate this one, for 10 years, I just put it equal. Then I put it 1,000 because 1,000 is this amount. I can also put it like this. This is the initial investment. You need to times. Then times 1.10%. Okay. Then we square it 3 years. Oi? 我也说不到来啊。OK， 是这样子。So you see, it will come up the same amount. Can you understand right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is very important. You must know about this. Because sometimes, for example, I give you a question right now. For example, if I have a 4,000 renminbi, okay, I have a 4,000 dollar. I have an investment. I put in the bank. The bank give me the interest. Is 8%. So how much can I get after 10 years? What is the amount of money after 10 years? Anyone can calculate for me?
4000乘以10的8次方。
4000乘以什么？
10的8次方吗
？1.8的10次方。
1.08。
1.8。
1.08的。
1.08的10次方。
这个叫做10次方啊。如果除叫什么？如果除叫什么？他们还会降啊，其实。他一定要我算了这边先。其实我 我都不需要那，对吗？对吗？这个我不需要啊，这个我需要吗？这个答案吗 ？Okay 啊 ，so after 10 years 啊 ，after 10 years 啊 ，for the 4,000 I save in the bank, after 10 years it will become 8,000 plus. So right now. So you know how to, this is called future value, okay? Future value, all right? So I want to make sure Chinese, anyone doesn't know about this, because you definitely need to know about this. This is finance, you have to know about this. 谁不懂？赵哲懂吗？
懂了。
Patrick 不在了。Arnold, are you there, Arnold? 我们又不在啊。Omi?
So can I see the formula?
This formula, is it?
Okay.
Take a photo first.
Yeah, that's what I wanna do.
If you don't understand after that, can ask me.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay. Actually, the right formula should be like this. It's actually 1 plus 0.08. Okay, the right formula should be like this. Okay, why the 0.08 is what? 0.08 is 8%. Okay, understood?
Yes.
Okay, if I said it's a 10%, then this one will change. If for example, I say 15%, this one will change to anyone can answer me? 10%. This one will change to 15. Okay. Okay, so it's 5:54. Next week, you go back and learn about this. You see a lot of things. It's just one. It's 73 PowerPoint, but the first lecture I must teach you all, because next week we will talk about risk. Okay. After this risk, for other cases, what is variance? What is risk? What is standard deviation? How we calculate all these returns? Next week I will teach you. You see, this PowerPoint is 73 slides. I definitely cannot finish all with you all, because we still have 8 other slides. So you all might need to read for others. Would it be okay? Yourself. But I will only focus on those important only that were covered in your coursework and also exam. Okay? Okay or not?
老师，那我们提前预习的话，知道哪一些是重点你要讲的吗？
Okay, good. If you want to know, because your friends is asking me to tell you all first which one is important. So okay, this is about the return. Just now you all learn about return already, right? Next week we will teach again, but this is roughly go through. Patrick, Omi, your friends is all are not all this is not around. I'm quite worried about them, because this is basic. Without this basic, the behind things is very hard to do. Okay. So we learn about the return, right? Right now we are calculating about return, and there's 2 types of return. Okay, so we now already know it. So what is risk? Risk is talking about the variance, the return, the difference between the return. Some company can be very consistent. For example, this for that case, oh okay, oh my god, I got okay. For this case, you see, the changing is so much. That means it's not consistent. So your risk would be different. The risk is different. So we come to the risk. The risk would be higher if the changing of the returns is very big difference. In 华语讲讲啊，那个叫做平方差，对吗？ Okay, I will tell you next week, but okay, I will go through first. What is important? This is important, the expected returns. You have so many things, you have so many portfolio, and then each portfolio have different returns. So there is a probability of the return. So we need to calculate the possibility of the returns. So we use probability times the return, okay, to get the outcome of the expected return. Okay, there's a, this is, for example, you see there's a different return, and then we need to calculate. So in general, in average, what is it should be the return. Okay, so for the next this is still okay, this is talking about variance already. What is the variance? Variance is talking about what you are expected, what I expected from the return, and what is the real return. Not possible, this is not possible. It's expected return and also the real return. So there's a difference between it. I expected next year would be 10% return. However, in actual, it's only 8% return. So there's a difference of 2 returns. This is what we call about the variance. And this is what we call about it is the risk of us. Okay? I will upload this file later or next week. You can read about this file. I feel like this file is very good. You all can go, it should be the same. Then we will go, next week we will go through the file together. We are going to learn about the standard deviations. So what is the risk when you try to invest in this company? Which company having a not consistent performance? This is what our risk. If a company is performance is very not consistent, do you know what is consistent? Consistent is not consistent. Maybe 华语叫什么啊？不 is not consistent. 华语叫什么啊？ Not consistent，
一致的，
不一致的，
不一致
它的表现有时好有时坏的。The performance of it is very good, sometimes is very bad, and then sometimes is no performance at all. So this kind of company is non-consistent. The risk is higher. Okay. Okay. This is talk about the return. Then we calculate the risk. It's based on the variance. So next week we will talk about this. Okay. This is risk-free. This one is different. And this is what I hope that you will feel enjoy next week, that we will go through on the price, based on the price, and see what is the changing and how we actually know about the risk from the price. Okay? Stock price. I will talk about stock price. Actually, it's applicable for all things. It's just stock price, maybe you can more understand about it. Easier to understand. I hope there's a
有一个问题，就是您刚刚给我们看的那个 PPT，我好像不知道在哪里下。
是啦，另外一个了，我会 upload 去你们的那个 PPT lecturer 1. I will upload this file to lecturer 1. Okay, everyone note about this. I will upload this to this PPT to the lecturer 1. You go to lecturer 1 because we're still in lecturer 1. However, after lecturer 1, for the balance is all about the theory knowledge. You all can read it yourself. But right now, this one is practical. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions? Is that all of you feel very stressed?
Yes.
Then what to do? You just do what you know. In the coursework, you just do what you know, because I didn't force you all to do must be these things. You can do a lot of other things. But if you feel like you want to know more, then you do this. Okay? Because when you do, only you learn.
So in the assignment, what we have to calculate, we have variance, we have what else?
You got a lot. The variance is I put it optional for you. You just need to convince me only.
Variance, standard deviation, all these things.
Standard deviation I did not ask inside there, but it's up to you. But I will teach you all. If you would like to learn more, you can do it, and you want me to give you your correct it for you before that, you can anytime look for me. Okay, if I got the time, I will let you know. Because it's just practical things that if you have learned all this, next time I hope you all can get to know about download this company. And from time to time, if you found any good company to invest in the future, please let me know. Okay? Okay or not? You all got my contact. If in the future you found, hey, got this company is very worth to invest, then you do some analysis. You just email me or WeChat me, okay? Because I like investment. Okay, I really like. If you found some good stock, just let me know. Of course, I would need to read it because not only we need to know about the company is worth to invest or not, but we also need to take some other considerations that maybe the economic situation factors, political factors like Malaysia, suddenly the government not allow you to do this, that, okay? Like this pandemic suddenly came in, so many company affected, but why the company share price still increase? This is what we cannot understand. Frederick, so nice. I talked a lot and then you just sit there. I don't know, in between you feel asleep or not.
I was watching what you are saying, sir. I was participating as much as I can.
Yes. I hope you all wouldn't feel sleepy on this class. And not stress, okay? Not to stress. I give you all options, okay? Any questions? Because we are in 6 o'clock. I don't want you complain me to that I extend our class so much.
But so how about the company that we have to choose for assignment?
Sorry?
For the company, where are we supposed to put it? The chosen company.
Okay, there will be a file for you to fill in. I try to that's why just now I sent out the link. It looks like you all cannot use it. I will try to find out how to make it you all can access it. So after that we'll try again, okay? I will send it into a WeChat group, but not today, not tomorrow, because I'm too tired. Tomorrow I still have class. Just now who said, Zhao Zhe, you also have class with me tomorrow?
No.
Li Shenzhen, just now who said have 2 class with me? Li Qiong, I know. Just now who else have class with me tomorrow? Li Shenzhen.
Me too.
I
have class tomorrow.
Okay, understood. Li Xingchen, 你也是啊?
No.
Who is that? Okay, Arnold, how about you? Feel sleepy or not? You went out for 30 minutes.
No, I'm okay. I have class tomorrow, I think, with you guys.
Yeah. I hope it's not boring class. Okay.
No, it's okay.
Okay, anything else? Any questions?
No, it's all right.
吴彦山，你的眉毛很尖哦。你有问题吧？
没问题。
Mais Arnaud, fais voir ta gueule, on ne te voit pas.
Hein? Okay. So if there is no questions, actually our class would be finished. Okay, has been finished. You all are free to go now.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. I hope you enjoy it. 有谁有问题？李琼。
老师。
啊？
哎，你刚才好像说有个任务发邮件给你说，我忘了。
发邮件给我什么啊？
我们一个任务
他不是说有问题，发邮件问他吗？
啊，有一个任务，对，你们去找了一个公司，然后你觉得你想了解的一个上市公司，然后你想对它做一个分析，你就分析了，然后寄给我，问我，哎，这样子你觉得这个公司好不好啊？或者是我觉得这个公司好啊，为什么啊？这样子寄给我，告诉我，给我认识一下这间公司哦。你可以给我讲一下，哎，这间公司是做什么啊？比如这个时候你们可以去找一下 Sinotech 啊 ，Sinotech 懂吗？啊？
不知道。
Sinotech 啊，你们那个做那个叫什么啊？那个vaccine 那个公司啊 ，Sinotech 啊 ，Sinotech， 在你们中国不是很出名吗？中技啊？
不知道哎。
不知道吗？哦哟，你们这样子真的不行哎，你们要去找一下那一个 Sinotech。哇，你们连这个公司都不知道，我还比你知道。诶，不是，这个是什么？诶，不是吗？等一下啊，我看一下啊。China vaccine， 看一下是不是啊 ？Sinovac。Sinovac。你们不知道 Sinovac 啊？这间公司不知道啊？啊？哇，你们够力了，你们 Sinovac 啊，中国这么重要啊，去找这间公司出来，上市多少钱？去告诉我那一间公司买，我去百度啊。北京科信，懂吗？
哦，做疫苗的那个公司是吧？
哦。
他是不是
不
叫国药啊？
啊，
知道。他就是咱们那个国药集团嘛。
对呀。人家都上市啊，看到吗？6.47美元。去了解一下，看一下这个公司可以被投资，去看download他的 annual report 写给我啊，跟我讲一下哦，讲你的看法 ，OK？
好的。
对呀，到这日子去学一下，不过有时间呐，你要也可以，我没强逼。你可以写给我，然后跟我讲，老师，我这样子做对吗？我帮你看一下哦。好不好？黎琼有在吗？黎琼。
在呀。
可以吗？明白吗？
还可以。
谁？也好，谢谢你。好，汗毛，我的朋友不在。开着那边不见。
汗毛，你没开麦啊？
啊？
那是。
啊，是谁？
请问这个公司是要干嘛来着？你之前讲的时候，我上厕所去了。
刚刚我讲的那个公司啊，他们讲的这个公司啊，
对，
这个是 optional 的，没有一定要做的，就是讲如果你有兴趣，你去找一间上市公司，你觉得你有兴趣想去看一下那个公司表现好不好的，你就去下载。然后去分析了就写给我，告诉我，哎，这个公司好不好？这样子。
就是值不值得投资是吗？
啊，值不值得投资？随便做几个分析一下，然后给我指导一下哦。如果你觉得好，我们不是看一下怎么投资哦。你也可以去买哦。
是找一个中国的公司。
对，但是这个不是 coursework 啊，这个是自己特别的任务啊。 就是你自己去玩，你自己要做就做，去研究一下怎么下载股价啊，怎么下载资料啊，怎么下载这个年终报告啊，然后去读啊，这样子啊。就来先过来，老师，我这样分析这间公司对吗？我看这个东西这边这样子进步对吗？啊，可以这样子来跟我讲一下。没有一定，但是你要也可以。OK。还有谁有问题？刚才？谁有问题？
哎，老师，我想问一下 ，Assignment One 的那个作业啊，你不是说要找2个上市公司来分析吗？然后我们是自己发给你，然后你告诉我们，你不是说不能重复吗？每个人都不能重复吗？
是。
那我们是找了之后发给你，然后你来告诉我们这个公司能不能选啊？
其实呢，我本来是要做一个 link 的，刚才我 send 那个 link 给你们，就是给你们去写的，但是又发现到你们不能，所以我要再研究一下为什么不能。现在目前就只有韩毛给过我了，他已经给我2间公司了，但是我已经要放上去，但是就是刚刚我给你们的给不到嘛，我不知道原因啊，所以要再去研究一下咯。
那我们先找了发给你，还是怎样？
你如果找了，你已经有了，你也可以 email 给我咯。
好的。
这个最主要是要让你们学习怎么去做这种东西。好方法，我希望你明白哦，好方法。
明白。
这个就是投资哦，你要懂投资就是这样做咯。但是这些都还不是最重要的，这些所有东西你们在做的都是 fundamental analysis， 那个 timing 还是最重要的。而那个 timing 呢，就是看 external factors。external factors 是最难的一个做很难决定的东西。但是你知道，你已经知道哪一间值得投资了，你就等待机会而已。OK？ 还有谁？方法力求刘思源 ，OK。马海鹏有在吗？
在的。
怎样啊？明白吗？
明白。
蛮好，因为迟一点你们还有很多分析呢，比如我刚才跟你们说的这个 time value of money 啊，你也可以用它来做分析了。你也可以告诉我，发现到它其实每年都有增长，最低都有一个6%，那我就预料它6年后它以6%增长的话，它应该是多少钱？也可以这样子做研究的，因为这个就是巴菲特用的方法，巴菲特就是这样来研究股票，他先看好那间公司到底是公司内部是不是好的，管理层是不是好的，那个内部的钱财方面是不是好的，赚益是不是好的，他就开始预测未来了，他就开始预测这个股票如果它以这样子的%率增加是多少钱，所以如果是这样子的价钱增长呢，他就会买下去。而巴菲特其实讲的一样，最重要的投资一间公司最重要的东西是什么？你们懂吗？巴菲特讲不是我讲，谁懂？谁可以告诉我？孙小锦你在吗？
在。
明白吗？今天讲的课。
今天上课讲的挺明白的，听得挺明白的。
OK， 那就好。那我现在，那就好，明白就好。你们都是有人要低分了，走不了了。都是有人要牺牲的，是谁去牺牲而已。OK， 谁懂？巴菲特讲最重要的东西。田富文，你还在吗？田富文。巴菲特讲最重要的东西是什么？
啥东西不知道。
巴菲特讲最重要的东西还是人。巴菲特讲你的公司怎样好都好，如果那个管理层是不好的，你也不要去想它， 因为最后啊，他也是会拿那笔钱用在自己的身上，明白吗？这边所有的事情，你们是读会计的，你都知道，他们可以做很多手段的，对不对？所以才要我们 audit， 才要我们去做彻查，对吗？彻查的目的就是在那里嘛。但是会彻查的人，你能抓他吗？我认识一间公司，他旗下上市公司，他旗下有1000多个小公司。但是他只是做一个行业而已，他就是做运输业。为什么要用到1000多家公司在他旗下呢？为什么呢？你们做 account 的，你们懂 account 的，读 account 的，可以告诉我吗？李思源，
他是想分散风险吗？
分散风险，1000多家公司子公司哦，怎么样分散风险呢？
是不是就是交易的时候可以在子公司那边就做一些假交易，提高它的销售额？
提高它的销售额，
就是做假数据嘛？
他是要做假数据嘛？但是你以为他会让你觉得提高销售额吗？他还要杀去弄高他的销售额，他要做什么？要弄那间公司亏钱吗？亏钱那个钱去了哪里？不是去他私人那边哦，明白吗？他另外一间公司嘛，他就另外一个公司跟他交易嘛，然后本钱给到他贵嘛。你卖1000块的东西，本来你的本钱是500块的，现在我用我的公司过来，不是变成890块哦？明白我的意思吗？
明白。
所以公司管理层还是第一，巴菲特说的。
老师，我想问一个问题哦，就是像我们从哪些渠道或者哪一些网站是比较官方的数据，我们是可以先获取这些公司的信息的呀？就是这些什么内部管理这些，我们去哪里看啊？
你们可以下载这个年终报告吗？
要看这个数据出来的吗？还是？
就是这个年度报告啊，你们要去找那个下载的地方啊，上网去找。通常那上市公司都会给的，但是呢，好像我的马来西亚，我们是Bursa Malaysia，它会有一个监管这个股票的东西的公司的，去找这间公司出来，它会有一个部门的。哦，他会有的，你去找。所以这个你们一定要去找，因为我也想知道中国的，比如恒生公司那边就有啊，那不是叫恒生，那个叫上海证交行啊，证交行就是啊，证交行应该会有它的资料的，明白吗？
哦，证券交易所那边找到那些上市公司的年终报告，这个意思吗？
是的。
哦。
那我看到那个谁是没有回我的，那个孙小金有在吗？
在。
刚刚我叫了你哦。
啊。
你听得明白哈？
啊。
OK， 好，谢谢你。就是给我看一下你的样啊，我都认不出你们了。是赵慧啊？是赵慧是谁？
在老师。
哦。听得明白哦。
还行，还可以。老师，咱们这个作业什么时候交啊？
第6个星期，可以吗？
可以，嗯。
可以哦。
嗯。
我以为你会给我要求延迟呢。OK， 还有什么问题吗？田富文，你有东西要说吗？李琼，
我是 想问一下，我就是有一个专门的这门课的群是吗？
啊？
就是WeChat group。
哦，等下你提醒我加你进去，有一个 group 了，对。
哦，是单独的这门课，我以为是这就是这2门课就是只有那一个群。
没有，没有，有2个。然后你的手好了吗？
我没有，现在全是青的。
啥的都去插人的手上面了，不是痛死了，啊？
真的太痛了，我都服了，那个医生真的是够了。
傻了。我说以后你跟他讲，我来教你，你把他手打下来，我教你。
我先把他的手拿过来，然后给他扎1针之后，然后再让他给我弄。
对，你教他，我告诉你怎么弄，你过来先，我教你先，你这插我上面，我还没听说过呢，你告诉我。
我也是，真的是第一次遇到在手上抽血的，在手腕上抽血。
是啊，那个地方几痛哎，动到骨头就痛了。哦，是赵慧，我看到你了。过后又看不到你了。OK， 好。
我把那个年报网站发在咱们群里了，是深交所的上市公司信息。
哦。给我准备看一下。哦 ，SSC， OK， 就是你要懂那一边道路咯，我也不知道啊，还没真正看过去哪里下载。道路，我们叫道路 ，OK。还有什么问题啊？没有问题就可以走了，大家。还是你们要我先走？啊？
拜拜。
拜拜。
啊？
拜拜。
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 拜拜。拜拜。